Alright people, this video is going to be a little bit different from what I usually make, and I've been meaning to make this for about a month now. So, basically, have you seen this mob? You're probably sitting there wondering what the fuck I'm talking about, and I'm here to explain that to you. So around a month ago, I was playing Minecraft with my cousin. We were playing with the Reconsole mod pack, which is a mod pack that turns Java into the old legacy console versions. Really cool mod pack. And, you know, with some other extra mods added on top of that. I was down in the mines, and around deep slate level, I kept hearing this noise. If you've ever played Terraria before, it was very similar, if not the same noise as the noise that the salamander mobs make. At least I think that's what they were called. You know, the little whatever. It was something like that. I'm just wondering what that is. I didn't really pay too much attention to it until I turned a corner, and I saw this thing. I don't know what it was, and you know, I've been playing Minecraft a long time, right? I've been playing for like, what, 13 years. My cousin, who's 11, he hasn't played as much, so he's asking me. He's like, what is that? Is that a new thing? I'm like, I genuinely, for the first time, turned to him, and I was like, I have no idea. And, of course, your obvious answer would be, oh, but you were playing modded. It's a mod. Yeah, okay. We've established that. Let's establish that real quick. It's a mod. I know it's from a mod, because I know for a fact that Mojang hasn't added this fucking scrimbler, whatever the fuck this little scrimbly, grimbly little thing is. But it's clearly not vanilla. The problem is, however, I tried searching through the mod list after, and I just could not find this thing. But essentially, what this thing ended up doing, right, was it just kept looking at me. So I'm like, okay, what is this? I eventually was like, oh, let me try hitting it. I tried hitting it. Bang. Angry. It had bloodshot eyes. I don't know what happened. It started shaking. And then it just kept running towards me, but then disappearing. But then eventually, as I was running off, it ran up to me, shook some more, and then exploded, but then spawned in a structure, which was like a shrine of the mob. It was like built out of chiseled bricks of like, it was like a shrine of the mob, and it spawned in a creature called the Shrine Guardian, which was just a wither skeleton with like a bunch of boosted stats, and it would throw silverfish at me for some reason. I was so confused. This thing had me nearly on the brink of death. We were both just looking at each other like, what the fuck is going on? Because I was so confused. But after that session ended, I went ahead and went into the world myself, and I had tested around with some of the mods I had. I couldn't find a summon command with this mob at all. I don't even know what this thing is called. I couldn't find a spawn egg for it. I couldn't find anything. So I'm just sitting here scratching my head, right? So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to actually load into the world, and I'm going to show you guys the scene of the crime, okay? All right, so here I am in the world. I've actually gone down into the caves to show you guys. It's quite a decent way down. So if I go around the corner here, you could already see a bunch of these magma blocks. And it's a bloody mess over here. I'm going to have to kind of go around. But here's the remnants of it. It didn't really stick around. I think it exploded some more or some shit. It just, nothing really stuck around. Or maybe I broke it. I don't remember what I did or what happened. But essentially, this is what it spawned. You could see these bricks right here are kind of meant to be like its eyes. Of course, there's not much to go off of. But you can clearly tell it's something that's not meant to be here because the way it dug out the terrain. So I'm really confused. I really am. If any of you know what this could be, once again, I'm going to post some mod lists in the description. But this is where I saw it, by the way. Right in this corner. It was sitting right here. And then it ran after me. And I ran down that way and it, like, just exploded. Nearly killing me. I was on, like, half a heart. This sounds so insane. This feels like another, like, Herobrine thing, dude. I feel like I've run into the modern-day Herobrine. The fucking scrimbly. The grimbly. Whatever this is. It was like a little scrimbly thing. I don't know how to describe it, bro. It was just a little flimsy little creature. Most weird thing I've ever come across in this game. So once again, this thing is 100% modded. Yeah, I wanted to make this thing like laughing about it and stuff, but I'm just thinking about it again, and I'm so confused. I really am. So if any of you can help me out on this, once again, I'll leave the mod list. I would greatly appreciate that. This is an open investigation right now. I would love to get to the bottom of this case. If we can crack this case, that will be one of my New Year resolutions done. That's for sure. But yeah, I just wanted to go on here and quickly share this. So once again, if you guys know anything, please feel free to let me know. Okay, so I've come back to this investigation with some new found information. I like to scroll reels from time to time. You know, you find some funny stuff. Imagine my shock when, just a couple days after I record the previous segment, I come across this reel, right? So watch this.
Okay, I genuinely need your guys' help. I downloaded a few mods, and I did not download a mod that featured this creature, and I have no idea.
There it is. There it is. There it is. I'm not insane. What is this thing? What is it? Just keep watching this. Keep watching.
Idea what the fuck this thing is. I downloaded Mutant Mobs, which has like the OG ones, like the creeper and the skeleton and the zombie and stuff, and like some stuff for cool weather effects. What the fuck is that thing? It showed up in my game, and I don't know what it is, and I'm
that's what it was doing when it was angry.
looking at all of my mods, and it's not mentioned in any of them. So this is actually real. What the fuck is this thing? Someone tell me, please and thank you.
I feel vindicated. I feel a weight off of my shoulders. I'm not the only victim of the Scrimbler, is what people here have also dubbed it. So it seems we think alike, people. The Scrimbler. I am so confused, but I went ahead and went into this guy's page, and he's actually got another reel about it where he kind of showed what it did. So check this out. Hold up.
Okay, this is a follow-up to a previous video a couple videos ago where we're trying to figure out what the heck this darn mob is that I found in my game with a couple mods installed, and I don't know which one it is. I thought I'd show you all the rest of the clip to give a little bit more context. So this is him. This is what we have named the Scrimbler. We don't know where he comes from. I still can't figure out where he comes from. And this is the rest of the clip, man. So as you can see, he shakes around a ton. I don't know what the heck that's about, but just you wait. Just you wait. This is just where it starts. This is just where it starts. He just starts tweaking, man. Look at his eyes. Everyone's like, oh, he's friendly. He must be friendly. You think those are friendly eyes? Look at him, man. But then it gets worse and worse and worse. And this might be where we can figure out what he is, man. Because right here, bang! Explodes and spawns this Shrine Guardian. Anyone have any ideas? I actually genuinely need help with this. I don't know.
The Scrimbler strikes again and it perplexes another man. This thing is like a cryptid. It's like an elusive thing. Like, have you seen this mob? Genuinely. So I've had a look through. He said he's gonna gather the mod list. He hasn't sent it in. But what I might honestly do is I might shoot him a DM on Insta just to get his mod list, and you know, we can maybe strike out some certain mobs, mods, sorry. Because here's the thing. Here's the Prism Launcher instance thing. If I go over to mods, here's all the mods I have. In the first video...
Okay, download a mod that featured this creature I downloaded Mutant Mobs.
Yeah, he downloaded Mutant Mobs, you know, the OG recreation, and some stuff for cool weather effects, he says. I don't have a Mutant Mobs thing, but I do have Weather and Tornadoes Remastered. Could this be the cool weather effects, and could this be the mod? I figured that might be the case, but I tried using summon commands to spawn in whatever this was. I couldn't find it. But maybe that's just not how you get it. I do not know. But once again, this investigation is... I'm opening this investigation to the public. If you guys can please to help out with this, we can get to the bottom of this, figure out what the fuck this is. And I'll go ahead and contact Luke over here and see if I can get his mod list too, so we can figure out what it is, and I'll maybe make a follow-up video, but whatever. I just wanted to come on here and yap about this. I know this is so fucking random, but please actually let me know if you guys can find anything, because I think this is so fucking funny that there's just this random-ass mob that just spawns in and blows up and spawns in a wither skeleton. But anyways, that's basically all I want to say. So sorry for wasting your time, and I'll let you guys know if I find any new information.
Honestly, if I saw that damn thing in my living room, I'd stomp on it until it was a small brown stain.